Okay, so for this video, I want to talk about some music. I want to play a little bit of a song that I like and that Mark likes.
Super heavy.
Real heavy stuff. Maybe you've heard it before, maybe you haven't. Got my glasses on. I'm serious about this stuff, so we'll play it maybe around now. That was heavy.
That's enough.
Have you ever heard of this band, Mark?
I don't like this song at all anymore.
No, it's Mark. It's a pop.
The reason for that would be,
I'm just kidding.
I've heard that song about somewhere between the 6,000 and 7,000 range.
I remember when I first heard the song and no one else did, and I love that song. It was really good. And I was like, yo, did you remember,
They're cool.
I like them, but...
And then I have people wearing, like, I'm trying to think of a good way to describe it. The guys with the backwards hats and polos, even though I wear them, not hating on polos.
I wear polos.
And, like, these white skateboarding shoes, even though I don't skate. I was like, yo, have you ever heard of a Day to Remember? Dude, they're super heavy. You probably haven't heard of them.
Or like when a girl will come up and look at your iPod and they'll be like, oh my god, A Day to Remember. I listen to them. They're so heavy.
Positively brutal.
Do you know them? Oh my god, like, them. It's like, yeah, I've heard them.
These guys.
It's like I heard them. I heard them years ago. I've heard of heavier bands than them. You're not the only person that listens to them. You don't listen to heavy music just because you only listen to them. If you can name 7 other bands like them that are not even like them, it just really grinds. It grinds my testicles together into one. It's unbelievable.
And it's every kind of genre. Like, everybody anymore is like, I love when somebody gets big, like Skrillex, like everybody's like, oh yeah, Skrillex, have you ever heard this song? Like,
it's like, yeah.
No, I've heard songs that you would never find.
It's like you probably know 4 songs by him.
Whereas I know the song in that Best Buy commercial, yeah, like I heard that when it came out in like 2007 or whatever the fuck it was.
It's like, they become big and then everyone hears them, and then they get overplayed. Another example.
And it's not that I don't like it, I just can't take any more.
I can't take people talking about it. That's one thing. Another thing is when they try... I like when people try to tell you about a band. Like, they get in arguments about you about it.
It's like, I know. Like, oh, you hear the new Wayne song dropped. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, if you're trying to tell me about Gucci Mane or something, then I care.
Yeah.
Like, Lil Wayne is overplayed to the point that I can't even think of something to describe it. Like, it's like, I don't want to hear any more of it. He was cool back, like, when not every girl was like, oh my god, Lil Wayne's so hot. You don't think that. You just, because he's rich. Like, what are you, stupid? You're 16. Like, yeah, he's definitely going to love you with your fucking wet hair that looks like fucking spider legs all over your head.
And it's like, and then they'll be like, oh, I don't really listen to Lil Wayne. I listen to All Young Money. It's like, okay, can you name other rappers?
Name one Tyga song.
Yeah, besides Rack City. Like,
and they don't even know that.
And that's a good song. No, but, and given next year or so, everyone will be like, Rack City, bitch. It's like, okay, I heard that song.
You hear that song, man?
It's like, yeah, I heard that fucking song.
Watch the video when it came out.
I'll still listen to that music. It's that, I don't know.
I know. I won't.
I will. Like, some songs are good.
I won't.
Some songs are good. It's just that I can't stand when that happens. Like, if Gucci Mane became huge, which I doubt that probably won't ever happen, then it'll be like...
I wish it would, but not to the extent of everybody else.
It kind of happened, too, a little bit with Flocka. Flocka. No one knew who he was. That trap music.
Trap
nigga. And then everyone will be like, oh, well, he came out with that No Hand song, so... It's like, no, I've kind of been listening...
That's one of my least favorite songs by him, even before it got popular.
It's like, I've been listening to Brick Squad forever, so...
So you watch your fucking mouth.
You best. And it happens quite a lot with bands, and it's an unfortunate shame. I mean, I would like to see some people become huge, but bands and artists just get blown way out of proportion of the fact that I can't listen to them anymore. It's terrible. And a trend too that seems to happen with musicians is their first 2 CDs would be awesome. You hear their first one, it's like kind of undergroundish. Not too many people know about it. You find
Second one's awesome. It's like everybody's like, yo, this is awesome. The third one, though.
Third one. As soon as the third one drops, you have such high expectations. You're like,
I
this one.
I use them to ski shoot.
Target practice. And then it drops, and you listen to it, and you're just like, wow, what happened?
And this also goes for bands that, like...
Anybody. It could be anybody.
Kind of off topic. But people that are like, yeah, Linkin Park sucks now. Fuck you. You know you listened to them when you were like 14.
Oh, yeah.
Don't play it. Don't try that shit.
Linkin Park, I can't see it. It's one of those things. It's like, they're not... They came out with Hybrid Theory. Awesome. Everyone listen to it. I don't care who you are.
I don't care if you were an infant at the time.
You listen to Hybrid Theory.
Your 17-year-old mom.
Then they dropped Meteora. Another amazing, fucking phenomenal... Even if you didn't listen to Hybrid Theory, you listened to Meteora. Then came...
No, you did.
No, you did.
No.
Then they came out with Minutes to Midnight. I don't know what they thought they were accomplishing with that. It wasn't good.
But then everybody was like, yeah, they suck. Like, Amir, Felony sucks, but I still like Amir.
People give you shit about it. They're like, oh, you like Linkin Park? It's like, no, I like their old stuff. I know you listen to it, and I know you still like it.
So, fucking lie right to my face.
Like, assholes will be like, I don't like Linkin Park, and you're a faggot for listening to him. Okay, well, let's go back a couple of years.
Oh, you're a faggot for listening to Kenny Chesney.
Don't even get me started on country music. Don't even get me started.
If you like country, I'll come through this computer and beat the fuck out of you.
I will.
House, and then I'll beat the shit out of your parents if they come in.
I'll suffocate you with an American flag and throw hay all over your body.
And put my dick on your leg.
Hay fever to the max. You do not want that.
I know is... Watch this and be like, look at yourself and be like,
do I, like, next time you go listen, and don't put new stuff on, and go to someone, this is great, have you heard this? Be like, oh, you like them? It's like, yeah, and don't give someone shit for liking, like, find out first. It's like, what, Slipknot.
Slipknot's always been awesome.
I like Slipknot, it's always been awesome. It's like, and I listened to it, like, everyone listened to them when you were, like, little, teenagers. And now someone will be like, dude, you listen to Slipknot? Like, what are you, gay? It's like, no, what are you? Like, what are you? Like,
what are you?
Like, what changed? I don't understand what changed. Like, do you drastically hate their music now? And it's not specifically them. It's for anybody. It's like, oh, you hate the band now because you used to love them, so I don't understand what happened. Is it because everyone else thinks that? I don't get it. It's an equation I can't solve. I just don't understand.
You're just a bunch of fucking followers.
Followers, that's what it is.
And faggots.
You know, Mark, fuck it.
Cut the shit.
Let's listen to Wayne. Let's just go listen to some Wayne, A Day to Remember, and then tell people about it. So that's all I have to say. It wasn't... Whatever. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck your music. Fuck country. Fuck what you think you know.